I smashed the bison's bones. Hunger was driving me crazy. I didn't care about the stench or the taste. I dug out the marrow and shoved it into my mouth. I still had revenge to take. I couldn't just die here. On the other side, a group of Indians were also searching for the chief's daughter, and I crawled to the river. I filled my flask, trying to get some water, but before the icy water went down, it flowed right out through the wound in my throat. I could survive a few days without food, but if I couldn't drink, I wouldn't last long. I dragged myself onto the shore, grabbed a handful of dry grass, poured out some gunpowder. Half of it went on the wound on my throat. The rest was for making a fire. I took out the flint and struck again and again. Finally, the grass started to smoke. The pain hit me so hard, I blacked out. Crows were watching me from the trees. They thought they could eat my body, but when I opened my eyes, it became my food instead. But that little bit of food was far from enough. The next day, I dug through the cracks between the rocks, eating every root I could find. That day, I crouched by the river, writing down the names of my enemies. Suddenly, a horse's cry caught my attention. My heart tightened. It was the Indians. I pressed myself against the cliff, backed into the icy water, and curled up behind a rock, not daring to breathe. But they still found me. If they caught me, I would be dead, and they would take my scalp. I rushed into the river like a madman, swimming with everything I had. I had to stay alive.